Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is Growing on Vancouver Island. Today I'm going to be participating in Grandma Sandy's How to Make a Fairy Garden challenge. Right now I'm actually between some of my night shifts, so if I look a little tired, sound a little tired, I'm very tired. But I didn't want to miss out on this opportunity to make some more fairy gardens. I just started making fairy gardens recently for the first time in my life, and I've been so excited just with making them and designing them and creating things that when I heard about this challenge, I just didn't want to miss out. So I'm working with a limited amount of supplies. I didn't have time to go shopping for anything from when I found out about the challenge, because when I'm between night shifts, I just can't go shopping. So I'm working with plants I already have and fairy garden stuff that I already have. So I'll show you what we're going to work with today. This is the container we're going to be working with today. I put this together in a recent video on creating a herb container garden. So in this garden, I have some rosemary, thyme, and sage, I believe. And then the moss that you see was all harvested from my own garden in the Pacific Northwest. We have an abundance of moss to the point where it's actually a problem often. And this little plant in the middle is a nasturtium, and I did not plant this. I used some soil from my actual vegetable garden as well as potting mix making this, and it sprouted from my vegetable garden soil. So that's kind of a nice bonus. Eventually we'll have some orange or red flowers in this mix, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to be turning this little edible herb garden into a fairy garden. And let me show you all of the fairy garden supplies we'll be working with. We probably won't use everything because there's too much, even though it's not a very big collection. I've got a variety of gravels from the dollar stores, some miniature clothespins from the dollar stores. I don't know if we'll use those. A button collection, some shiny and matte colored rocks. This butterfly, which I really love. I thrifted this at a local thrift store, and I've been trying to figure out how to use it in a fairy garden, but I haven't really come up with the right way. So maybe this will be the garden where I can finally use my butterfly ornament, I guess. I'm not really sure what it is. I have this glass piece, which I believe is a candle holder, but I thought it would be kind of cool either in my secret garden or in a fairy garden situation. This little piece, which I don't know what it was from a thrift store, but I thought it was pretty cool. I have this dollhouse furniture set. I'm not using the doll, but I thought the furniture was cool. A little pet set. These are all from the dollar store. These little frogs came from a thrift store, and the chair was from a dollar store. I'm getting very froggy vibes on this herb garden I'm creating. I've got lots of thoughts about frogs. There's a fairy, a swan, a few more miniatures, another piece of furniture, and a woodland inspired heart. I'm not sure if this is called rattan or what material that is. So I'm just going to set up the tripod, set up the camera, and see what we come up with. Hopefully it's something fun and exciting. So this is creating a herb-inspired fairy garden. we have a finished herb-inspired edible fairy garden. I've utilized my lovely butterfly ornament from a thrift store. The king frog is just chilling out on his special chair. And I utilized a fairy house that I forgot to show in the beginning of my video. And here are some buttons that I tried to make a fence with. It's a pretty flimsy looking fence, but it's all good. It's finished herb inspired fairy garden. I hope this video inspires you to make a fairy garden of your own, maybe an edible fairy garden if you have some containers with edibles. They are super fun to make and you won't be disappointed. I encourage you to check out all the other fairy garden videos on Grandma Sandy's channel to see what other people have participated in her challenge. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good day.